Located in Benson, Arizona, 50 miles southeast of Tucson, is Kartchner Caverns State Park. 32 years ago, Randy Tufts and Gary Tenen, accompanied by 10 college roommates from the University of Arizona, were doing what they loved, looking for caves and exploring them. They came upon a sinkhole, and their intuition was to climb down. What they discovered is now known as one of the country's most natural wonders. No one is ever allowed inside with cameras, but today you are invited to come along with us because we are going to take a look inside Kartchner Caverns. Kartchner Caverns is home to many record-setting rock formations. We will take a look at these rock formations and what kind of record they hold. Located in the throne room, one of the world's largest soda straw stalactites, measuring in at 21 feet 3 inches. Soda straws grow in places where water leaches slowly through the cracks in rocks, such as on the roofs of caves. A soda straw can turn into a stalactite if the hole at the bottom is blocked, or if the water begins flowing on the outside surface of the hollow tube. The throne room also boasts the tallest and most massive column in Arizona. The name of the column is Kubla Khan and has been measured to be 58 feet tall. Located in the Big Room, the world's most extensive formation of brushite moon milk. It is possible that moon milk is formed by water that dissolves and softens the karsts of the caves, consisting of carbonites, and carries dissolved nutrients that can be used by microbes, such as actinomycetes. As the microbial colonies grow, they trap and accumulate chemically precipitated crystals in the organic matter-rich matrix. Perhaps these heterotrophic microbes, which produce CO2 as a waste product of respiration, and possibly organic acids, help to dissolve the carbonate. The first reported occurrence of Turnip Shields are also located in the Big Room. The turnip shields forming in the cave do look like turnips, but it does not matter how much you boil them, they remain rock hard. The first cave occurrence of bird's nest or needle quartz formations has been discovered at Kartchner Caverns. Quartz sometimes forms needle-like formations instead of the traditional crystal shape. Healers use them for very precise healing efforts, similar to the use of actual needles used in acupuncture. Many other unusual formations, such as shields, totems, heliocytes, and rimstone dams, occur at Kartchner Caverns. There are no satisfactory explanation for what caused these formations. Currently, formation by capillary forces is the most likely theory, but another theory based on wind formation is also viable. Scientists have found these formations in many limestone caves, and these formations are the most delicate. So, how did these cavern formations begin? Well, it all began with a drop of water. A shallow inland sea covered this area 330 million years ago, depositing layers of sediment that eventually hardened into limestone. Millions of years later, this escabrosa limestone, along with other rock layers, uplifted to form the Whetstone Mountains. The Escabrosa limestone, due to a type of tremor or fault, down dropped thousands of feet relative to the mountains above. Rainwater, made slightly acidic by absorbing carbon dioxide from the air and soil, penetrated cracks in the down-drooped limestone block and slowly dissolved passages in it. Later, lowering groundwater levels left behind vast air-filled rooms. Kartchner Caverns, wide variety of decorations called speleotherms, began forming drop by drop over the next 200,000 years. Water seeping from the surface dissolved minerals on its trip through the limestone. Once it reached the cave, the trapped carbon dioxide escapes from the water. No longer able to hold the dissolved calcite, the drop deposits its tiny mineral load. Over time, these minerals have created the beautiful speleotherms and variety of colors found in the cave. Kartchner Caverns is a living cave. The formations are still growing. These formations took 200,000 years to grow into a breathtaking spectacle. And that is why we at Kartchner Caverns take pride in protecting these formations while providing an educational experience. Randy Tufts and Gary Tennant's love for this cave and their ambition to share it with the world has been tremendously successful. The scientific information and rare rock formations make this living cave a national treasure. Cameras and other electrical devices may harm the features of the cave over time, so there are extreme limits to when or what is exposed. There will never be a substitute for being here in person and using one's senses to see and feel what it is like to be inside a living being named Kartchner Caverns. We thank you for joining us today and becoming part of something bigger than yourself.